Hello, friends. If you were in a dark, heavy season of life right now, I want to remind you that it does get better, that this is only a season. And just like when winter passes and spring arises, you will see a spring again. Nothing is permanent and nothing lasts forever. And I know that these heavy, dark seasons can feel like they're lasting weeks, months, or maybe like how I experienced years. And it's okay if these seasons really do a number on us, if they seemingly have completely altered and shifted you in some way, because that's kind of the point. These dark, heavy seasons of life were literally designed as an opportunity for us to go into the void space, the cosmic womb, and allow ourselves to shed old identities, to let go of versions of ourselves that are no longer serving us, habits, behaviors, people, places, environments that are not serving us. It's a place to let everything burn, die, decompose so that we can be soil, burn so that we can be ash, so that we can be reborn when it's time for us to enter a new season, a spring season. I want to remind you that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that no matter how difficult it might seem right now and how much pain you might be feeling, this is not forever. It's not permanent. And if we can lean in to the experience, let ourselves be okay and accepting of this is where we're at right now, that this is the season of life that we're in right now. If we can allow ourselves to not resist the fact that we are being called to shed, that we are being called to die. These dark, heavy seasons of life, these death portals are a gift, a way for us to shed, to let go. And so if you're there, I want you to know, first and foremost, you are not alone. There is nothing wrong with you. You will make it through this. And when you come out the other side, you are going to be a motherfucking badass. Trust. Trust. I know it's heavy right now. I know it's dark right now. And I can feel you in that because I have been in a dark, heavy death portal of a season the last few years. And with it came a lot. And so I'm feeling you right now. And you're not alone. You're not in this alone. Keep going because it does start to get better when you've shed what needed to be shed, when you've let go of what needed to be let go of. You are safe to die. You are safe to be here with your experience. You are safe to feel the things that you are feeling. You are safe to be in your body. You are held by something so much greater than yourself. So much greater than yourself. And if we can just lean into that, if we can just begin to trust that, it makes these processes so much smoother. That is the biggest takeaway I'm taking from me being in a 3-year death portal and being stuck in the cosmic void space where all I felt was apathy and pain and grief and suffering. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what I was saying. If there's anything I've learned from being in that space, it was to unconditionally hold myself with the same thing I'm telling you. Nothing lasts forever. Change is the only constant. We will shift. And knowing that nothing lasts forever, can we just love and accept where we are? Can we just let ourselves collapse and fall apart? Can we let all of these ideas of what we think we should be doing, who we think we should be, where we think we should be, can we just let that all go and be with the medicine at hand, which is to die, to completely fall apart? And can you love and accept yourself? Can you trust that it's leading you exactly where you need to be, regardless of how long it's going to be. Some people will have a couple days, a couple weeks, a couple months, others a couple years. Can you be okay with that? And can you still put one foot in front of the other, still love yourself, still trust yourself, and still trust life in the process, knowing that these dark, heavy seasons are normal, oftentimes a total gift, even if though we definitely can see that in the moment. Oftentimes it's too hard to see that in the moment, but we hold that in our hearts and at the back of our minds, and we let ourselves have it. We go there, we let ourselves go, and that it's okay to do that, that it's normal to do that, and that it's not going to set you back, that you're not a bad person, that you haven't failed, that you're broken, or that there's something wrong with you. Embrace this season with all the love, acceptance, compassion, and nurture you can, because it truly is a gift. And I know that it may not feel like it right now, but it is gifting you an opportunity for you to be reborn, born into a more powerful version of yourself, a more clear version of yourself, a higher version of yourself. So let it all burn, let it decompose, and let it all go. And I promise I'll see you on the other side.